What's going on? This is Alan Brown, aka Bullet Kid, and today we got a shipment in for Fender. As I've come to understand, this is a kind of a reissue of sorts, getting back to the best times of each era of basses or guitars. So in this rollout, they're doing a 50s model, and they're running through some of the styles that were more popular in that era, some of the iconic shapes that were presented in that era. Then there's the 60s model. Okay. The package I think that I have here is actually from that decade of instruments that were produced. Then there's also the 70s model. So introduced the 70s jazz spacing and all that good stuff with the colorways that are there. From what I understand, the pickups are wound as they were back then, which is going to be an interesting twist because I wasn't around back then, but I've heard all these records and they all sound great. So I'm excited to see what this thing is actually going to sound like. But y'all seen the title of it. I know why y'all here. Let's go ahead and get into this unboxing and play through because I have to play it today. So we're going to do that right after this. Kick that intro. I whenever I got this box in, of course I was hella excited. So I actually don't know what it looks like, but I did already go ahead and pop the top on it. And I was like, crap, I need to wait so I can make a video so everybody else can see and hear and experience this for the first time just like I am. So let's go ahead and do that now. So like I said, I was excited. So I popped the top already. All right. Okay. Locked in there. Ooh, case. Hey now. Hey now. Wow. Okay. All right. Check out this case. Look at this. Jeez, this is sexy. I don't know if y'all can see that. Vintage joint. I like it. Let's go ahead and pop the top. Oh, satisfying. Ooh. Ooh. Tap in. Tap in on it. Jeez. Okay, so they did not put the sticker that would normally be here on it. So I have it in hand. And it says Fender American Original, made in Corona, California. 60s precision bass. Features lacquer finish, 63P bass, C-neck profile, and pure vintage 63 pickups. This system is, very simple as all P basses are, as they are volume and tone. Straight out of the box, it feels good. Yeah, feels good. And let me go ahead and tune her up, plug her in, get everything ready to go, and we can have a listen at this bad boy at the same time. Yeah, let's do that. All right, got her fully tuned up and all that good stuff. And now, about to check out what this thing actually sounds like with no drums, no anything. First, gonna start on tone all the way off, and then I go tone all the way on, and then somewhere in the middle around 50%. Okay? Let's get it. All right, so with the tone all the way up, it gave me a really string noise. I feel like that would be really good with a pick and stuff like that. Maybe doing chords or something like that in the higher register. That's usable. The tone all the way off is very usable for the type of stuff I do. A whole bunch of staccato notes, very type boomy type of boom bap type feel stuff. That's yes. And then the 50% is my everyday carry. I would put that 50% every day and just rock the bass like that at sessions. Like, this is nice. I wasn't there in the 60s, but yeah, man. I get why the price tag is so high for original 60s basses and stuff. This is, the feeling of it is great. It feels played on. It's a lacquer neck, but it's not like gummy. And my hands are currently sweating, but I didn't get stuck there. So that's really nice. I think this finish is nitrocellulose, as it was in the time. And it has, from what the pamphlet said, it has period correct pickup. So it is wound like it's from that era. I do personally love how the middle of the bass, the pickups ramping is contouring with the string height. That's a nice touch, and it made everything pretty round and even across the strings there. So I was like, that's a nice touch. The tuning peg is actually down here, and it's an Allen Phillips head screwdriver that you can get in there and do your adjustment. That's nifty that you don't have to take the strings off up here and get to that. There is a strap lock that is up here for those old schoolers that, you know, don't want neck dive and kind of want to, you know, for sure not get neck dive. But this thing, it feels pretty well rounded. It doesn't really give way to neck dive as much. These are not ultralight tuners, so if it did seem a little bit neck heavy to you, you could swap these bad boys out. But vintage hardware, vintage construction, smells, oh yeah. It feels like quality, man. I feel like this is a nice bass. This is a very nice bass overall. So yeah, go to your shop, go and check it out, go and pick up one for yourself. Let me know what you think of it. I'm appreciative to Fender for letting me be a part of this rollout, and look forward to more videos with this bad girl in the future. Y'all help me come up with a name for it, because I don't have a name for it yet. I almost wanted to call her Bubbles, like from the Powerpuff Girls, but Bubbles was a blonde and this is a brunette, so I don't know. Y'all help me out. Anyway, I've been Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. Till next time, y'all be easy.